I have decided to quit. You're watching Samir's Advent Calendar on the 22nd of December. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we're talking the Pope and his resignation. Pope Benedict XVI resigned on the 28th of February. He was the first pope to do so of his own initiative since Pope Celestine V in 1294. He claimed it was due to declining health due to old age. This was unexpected as modern-era popes tend not to leave their position till death. The new Pope, Francis, has been noted for his humility and concern for the poor. This is what you had to say.
It's not that shocking. I mean, he was really old and he was really shitty Pope.
I'm glad he resigned because the new guy is good and the previous one is a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that was massive. I personally didn't like Pope Benedict. I always thought that he was a bit... He didn't really come across as being as friendly as the Pope John Paul or even Pope Francis, who I love now.
Who's the guy now?
Pope Francis now.
Or it was like all plain clothes and he wore black robes underneath and all that. This fuck comes in like the Sith from Star Wars with gold everywhere. Like
the new guy?
No, the one that just resigned.
Doesn't mean he's a bad person.
But you can't be a man of God.
Yeah, but you
sit with a gold
can't judge someone. You can't judge someone by what they wear.
No, but what he is, you can judge him through that.
It's just his nickname, like, otherwise he's actually Walter White, isn't he? Like, he's always cooking in the meth lab and shit. But yeah, like, I have, like...
Basically, Pope Francis is... I like him better because I think he makes more of an effort to reach out to the people. Especially after he, kissed that man with the disfigured face.
So he's supposed to be the symbol of Christianity.
Yeah, but you're judging what he is by what he wears.
No, and what I'm saying is, if you're going to be a man of God, like you've submitted yourself to God and you're representing billions of Christians around the world, you can't try to make yourself higher.
It doesn't mean you should wear like a bathrobe.
There's no way like that.
I know, but just...
There just comes a time when you've just had enough of 8-year-old assholes, really.
When it comes to religion, if you're wearing gold, it means like...
I see loads of locals wearing gold.
But they're not a representative, they're not like a religious representative.
The Sheikh wears gold, he wears a nice watch. Does that mean he's a bad person?
No, but he shouldn't be wearing gold, like, because gold symbolizes like being great. No, there's no gold.
Really nice inside.
No.
There they are.
Inside is carpet. And
yeah, no, but all the decoration.
Yeah, but that's just.
It's not just simple. It's nice.
Yeah, but how it's supposed to be by the books. People are doing it how they want. Because religion is now like a trend or something.
I don't think you can judge someone's.
But he shouldn't be wearing gold.
Why not?
Because it's like putting yourself above the people, and he's one of the people. He's a slave of God.
Wearing something does not put you above anyone else.
That's what symbolizes it. And he knows that. And it says in the Bible, Jesus didn't wear gold. Jesus definitely did not wear gold.
He puts all these people that are just in it for the money at a position and takes people that are actually people of God and like dedicate themselves to God.
Pope Benedict.
He's actually dedicating himself, and you've never heard of any other pope do that like in our lifetime.
Pope Francis is cool.
He's given a more like easygoing approach. He's not saying like, oh, you have to be Christian. He just seems quite chill about religion in general, which I know other like strong members of the Vatican and stuff like that would strongly disagree with, but he seems quite easygoing.
He went against the Bible states that all this like gold and stuff. When you go to heaven, you wear like whatever. You're clean. You get to wear silk and gold.
Making this up?
No. This is
Have you read this?
I have read this. It talks, and we've learned about it in religion classes. It talks about you wear silk, you get silk and all that, and gold and all that to show like, you're with God now. He's not with God, he's on earth. He shouldn't be wearing that, especially if he's representing it. After he can wear it if he wants. Now that he's resigned, he can wear whatever he wants. He can have his Jesus piece or whatever he wants.
Why did the Pope resign?
Because he got tired of molesting kids, yeah. There just comes a point where you just can't keep up with the influx of boys.
There must have been some good qualities about him.
Yeah, he was really good in bed.
Why did the Pope actually resign? What was the main reason?
He's a dickhead.
I actually personally believe that it was the whole incidence of like the boys being molested within the Catholic Church. It's always been there, but I think that Pope Benedict.
That was a joke.
No, it's. I think there's so many jokes there.
I really like the new Pope, even though I'm atheist. I don't agree with what he says, but I mean, still, he just seems like a nice guy, donating a lot of money to charity, and living quite simplistically, not like the old Pope. So, yeah.
Whereas, what was the reason that they announced? Because he was getting old, or?
Yeah, they said it was for health issues. Whereas
He's just a fat
in
prick.
Catholicism, you believe that when a pope is put into his position, he's put in that position because of God. So that's why they always stay there until they die, because they believe that it's God who takes them and puts them.
But it never really happens, though, does it? Popes never
Oh no, they're
resign.
meant to stay on until death.
What do you make of Pope Benedict's love for luxury and having gold everything?
No, I don't think he should have been like that. I think that a pope should be more humble.
Yeah.
I just see like the Christian church as a massive business, and I don't think the public was too happy with him, because I know he had quite a lot of negative media around him, ex-Nazi youth, stuff like that.
What do you think was the reason that he chose to give up his post?
Don't know really.
Now we're just getting some tweets. Of course, as ever, you can add to the discussion at Samir Marani, hashtag Advent2013. This is from Veer. He says, mate, you better give me the rightful credit for all my ideas. You plagiarizing piece of plop. Thanks, XOXO Veer Heart. What's he going on about? No, I'm joking. No, I know. Yeah, I should actually say, in earlier episodes, you saw me writing out the event as this video is going on. But yeah, we've improved efficiency and it's already written up now. So when I do get onto the Pope resigning, I can just place it on without wasting time by just pointlessly talking while I attempt to write down the name of the event. So he has sped up the process in that way. Also, I think that was it. Oh yeah, the theme song. You know at the beginning we've got that bit of Shaking Stevens, Merry Christmas everyone, yeah, that was his idea. Me and him spent a couple of study frees, well one, okay, we spent about, not even an hour, about half an hour trying to create our own jingle, our own theme song. It didn't quite work. And then at the end of it he just suggested, how about you just put on Merry Christmas everyone by Shaking Stevens, just the opening 10 seconds, and it worked. So a nice usage there of a supervised study period, but in the end it all worked out okay by just using a musical work that already exists. Thank you very much for that, Veer, because I don't know, it would have been a rather cheesy rendition of Jingle Bells which we were going for, or I don't know what it was. It was abhorrent, to say the least. This story wasn't abhorrent in terms of predominance. It was shocking, I reckon. I think it was huge because one does not simply resign as Pope. You are appointed by God, they believe, so you don't, it never happens. It's been ages since that's happened, so on that reason, and of course because of the, cyber opinion to it, the reaction online, commentators, people giving opinions, it has been a huge story in terms of the oddity of it. The Pope resigning has been extremely predominant, and that's going to go right up there as one of those unusual things that left us questioning, left us baffled. 2013, the year the Pope resigned. We will see you